coming to watch Cassia Naturals. So on Cassia Naturals, we keep everything simple, okay? Hair care, skin care, okay? Yes, so if this is something that you are interested in, you are very welcome, my beautiful friends, okay? So of course, today, I'm going to share with you like the 10 biggest hair growth myths you've been told, okay? So we are going to dive right into it. So while I'm waiting for you, my beautiful friends, I just want to talk about our 6-day global hair challenge that you can join in. Like if your hair is breaking, okay, if maybe your hair is dry, you have stunted growth, like this global hair challenge is going to do wonders for you. So it actually started in August and it will end in July. So you can just jump right in, okay? To cheer you up and to give you more insights, okay, on how to go about this global hair challenge, okay? And of course, on Cassia Naturals, my beautiful friends, okay, be it for the skin and for the hair, we don't put toxins, okay? It's one of the reasons why I always tell you what products you need to look for in an ingredient and how to read your product ingredient like a pro, okay? Like a pro. So whenever you are purchasing a product, make sure that you check the ingredients and you need to be informed how ingredients works, my beautiful friends, okay? You need to be informed, my beautiful friends. You don't just need to go and purchase, you don't know what the ingredients are, okay? So of course, you know, we always talk about organic skincare, holistic skincare, and hair care, my beautiful friends, okay? So I don't want any one of us like to miss anything, okay? I don't want any one of us to miss anything. So yesterday, actually, I did 2 lives. In those lives, I shared on what sunscreen is. I've shared sunscreen. My beautiful friends, if you're looking for like good skin, glowing skin, don't skip sunscreen, okay? Don't skip sunscreen, and make sure that you choose, because you know there are actually numbers that are written on sunscreen, so you need to be aware of those numbers and how they work. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for coming to watch Cassia Naturals live, and I'm glad you are here. So today we are talking about the 10 biggest hair growth myths you have been told, okay? And you are actually doing this without knowing, okay? So I'm going to tell you exactly what those 10 myths are and what you need to look for and how they work, okay? I appreciate you so much for coming to watch our live. So if you are new on my channel, you are very welcome. My name is Dorcas. This is Cassia Naturals, okay? We talk about holistic skincare and hair care. So my beautiful friends, like if you have any question on skincare or hair care, I'm here to answer you, okay? As we go in our live, I'll answer questions in real time, okay? So let's, okay? So 10 myths, biggest myths, hair growth you've been told, okay? Of course, you know what? Does onion water actually make your hair grow? Or it's just a hype? Does rice water grow your hair? Or it's just a hype? So we are going to find out right now, my beautiful friends. And of course, you know what? It could be that you have tried some of them. It could be that you have tried some of these products, right? Comment in the chat section below what products or DIY products you have tested or you have tried. I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful people. It could be that probably, you know, you have tried rice water, you have tried onion juice, okay, even eggs, you know, because you were told, because somebody told you that it makes your hair growth, okay? It makes your hair growth faster. So today I'm exposing, my friends, I'm exposing these 10 hair myths growth that are actually holding you back, okay? That are actually holding you back. Just stay until to the end, my beautiful people, okay? Because you know what? Number 10 myth actually it's the most common myth almost everyone believes. It's the most common hair myth everyone believes. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for coming to watch Cassia Naturals live. So today we are actually, you know, we are actually breaking down the 10 biggest hair myths you've ever believed or you've been ever told, okay? So number one, let's get right into it. Number one is trimming your hair. That trimming your hair like grows your hair. And we have believed this, my beautiful friends. Of course, like trimming your hair doesn't grow your hair. However, it's going to help your hair not to be breaking, especially if you have split ends, okay? There's no remedy for split ends. The only remedy for split ends is to cut it, is to use your scissors and cut your hair, okay? So don't hold on to split ends, my beautiful friends, okay? Don't hold on to split ends, my beautiful friends, because you know, trimming actually don't affect your follicles, okay? They just prevent breakage and split ends, okay? So trimming, my beautiful friends, if you want to grow your hair, don't trim like anyhow, okay? Unless if maybe your ends are thinning out, okay? If your ends are thinning out, then you can cut the ends of your hair. You can trim. Or if you have split ends, you can trim. However, if you are somebody who is trying to grow out your hair, don't trim your hair. Of course, don't believe the myth that actually trimming does grow your hair. It doesn't, my beautiful friends, okay? It doesn't. So if you are new on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, my beautiful friends, and give this video a big thumbs up and tell me where you're watching us from, my beautiful friends, okay? Then let's come to greasing. You know, I wish I'd come with some of the products. You know, I've seen some YouTubers who say that greasing your scalp actually promotes growth, like greasing your scalp, you know, with beeswax or any product, like just using grease, okay? They say that it does promote hair growth, but that's not the truth, okay? That's not the truth. Actually, what happens actually, growth happens, you know, inside the hair follicles. Growth happens inside the hair follicles, not from oiling our scalp or putting heavier products on our scalp. Like grease doesn't grow our hair. Grease doesn't grow our hair, okay? That is a myth, my beautiful friends. Oh, Lau Pari, hi. Hi, I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for coming to watch our live. Pari, I suppose you are from India. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend, all the way from India. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends, for giving this video a big thumbs up. Yes, so Lau Pari, like, do you trim your hair? Do you trim your hair? Oh, Lau Pari is saying, like, Kadia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad, my beautiful friends, that you are here. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe for more hair care, okay, and skin care, okay? And if you have any question on skincare or hair care, I will answer you in real time, okay? I'll answer you in real time. Yes. So the third myth, my beautiful friends, is that rice water is a miracle growth potion. That rice water is a miracle growth potion. You know, I've seen thousands and thousands of videos on rice water, okay? In fact, the Yao people from China, they use rice water to grow their hair. Like they have longer hair. They have longer hair. It's one of the tribes that actually have longer hair. Of course, I understand that even Indians, they have beautiful long hair. But the Yao people, they have long hair. And they say that it's actually a secret for centuries that they've been using, okay, to grow their hair. So of course, I had tried rice water, okay. I've tried some of these products, my beautiful friends, okay. And I've come to understand that they are not a miracle potion. They are not a miracle potion that your hair can grow overnight, okay. So could there be some myths that you have believed and you have tried that you didn't know, or perhaps maybe they are working for you? Oh my God. Pari is saying a video Banaya hype P Karujai. Okay, friend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here, my beautiful friends. Okay, it's always a blessing to have you here. Okay, it's always a blessing, my beautiful friends. I appreciate you so much, Lau Pari, all the way from India. Tell me where you are watching us, my beautiful friends. Oh, Pari is saying hi. Hi, Pari. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends. I wish more friends can come. Laranda Howard, I'm waiting for you. Mantha, I'm waiting for you. Who else? Alice. Alice also from India. I'm waiting for you, my beautiful friends. I'm waiting for you, my beautiful friends. Okay. So, of course, you know, rice water. The truth is, rice water can strengthen the hair. Okay. It can strengthen the hair, but growth comes from genetics. Growth comes from genetics. Okay. Growth actually comes from also nutrition is very important. Okay, nutrition is very important, and consistent actually care is what matters. Okay, of course rice water can help you, but it's not a potion, okay, a concoction that can grow your hair overnight. You need to be consistent. Many of us, we struggle with consistent, my beautiful friends. Okay, we just use rice water for one day and we think that overnight our hair can grow. That's not the way hair grows. Like, you need to be consistent. Okay, you need to be there. Like the everyday steps that you do for days, yes, they are actually the ones that count. Okay, they're the ones that count. Now the fourth myth, like, I've tried it. It's onion juice. Onion juice. Like onion juice, some people say that onion juice actually instantly makes your hair grow. Instantly makes your hair grow. But of course, the truth is that onion, of course, may boost scalp circulation, but it's not magic. It's not magic. Okay, it can help, like if you have bacteria, or maybe you have infection on the scalp. Onion juice actually can help because it has antimicrobial and inflammatory properties. Yes, it can help, but of course it's not magic that your hair is going to grow overnight. Okay, you need to be consistent, my beautiful friends. And of course, you know, the scalp is very important. Like, scalp care is very important. So I've dedicated, if God wills, tomorrow I'm going to go in depth, okay, about scalp care and the remedies that you need to use for your scalp. Okay, because you know what, my beautiful friends, many of us, we forget about the scalp. We don't concentrate on the scalp. Okay, we concentrate much on the hair strands, but what we need to know is that actually hair growth starts from this scalp. Okay, so we need to be taking care of our scalp, you know, washing our scalp and massaging our scalp. Like, massaging promote blood flow to the scalp, hence promoting hair growth. Then myth number 5. Myth number 5 is shampooing daily is bad. Shampooing daily is bad. Do you shampoo your hair daily? Comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends. I would love to hear from you. So the truth is that it depends on your scalp. Okay, it depends on your scalp, your hair type. Okay, and if your scalp is dirty, or you want to boost follicles. Okay, because you know our hair actually is different. Some people have oily hair or oily scalp. So of course, it is okay for them to wash their hair every day. But one thing you have to note, my beautiful friends, is that always use gentle shampoo. Okay, and make sure that you seal in that moisture if you want, so that you don't strip your hair of their natural oils. Okay, so number 6, myth number 6, my beautiful friends. Like, if there's any myth that you have believed, or there's something that you have just known today, comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends. I would love to hear from you. Okay, yes. So myth number 6, is cold water. Cold water closes your pores. Oh my god. Like, you know, the cold water closes your cuticles. You know, cuticles are not doors. Okay, cuticles are not doors that they can open and then they can close. Okay, cuticles are not like that, my beautiful friends, because actually our cuticles actually respond to pH. Okay, pH simply, when we say pH, it's just the alkalinity of a product. Okay, because usually our hair tolerates pH of 5.5 and 4.5. Beyond that, then you are actually irritating your scalp or your hair. It's one of the reasons why you should not use soap okay, soap on your hair because it has a high alkalinity, unless maybe if the pH is well balanced, okay. And it's one of the reasons why you should not use soap on your face, because it is high alkaline. The pH in soap is very high. But of course, I'm going to do a separate video on why I don't use soap on my face and why you shouldn't use soap on your face, okay. So comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends, and don't forget to like, subscribe, okay, for more hair tips and myths, okay. So continue watching, because number 10, my beautiful, number 10 is going to surprise you, and most people have believed the number 10. Oh, I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for giving this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, okay. All right, Shine 45 is saying hi. Hi, my beautiful friends. I appreciate you so much for coming to watch our live, and I'm glad you are here. I'm glad to have you, my beautiful friends. So, all right, Shine said, I subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Virtual hugs to you. Virtual hugs to you, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. I'm humbled. More blessings. I'm humbled, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Okay. So, of course, the pH is very important, my beautiful friends. Okay. Oh, those emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, my beautiful friends, for supporting Cassia Naturals. I appreciate you so much. Just tell me where you are tuning from. Where are you tuning from, my beautiful friends? Okay. I understand that India is in the house. India is in the house. America, where are you? Kenya, where are you? Nigeria, where are you? South Africa, where are you, my beautiful friends? We need you in the house, okay? We need you in the house, okay? Okay, my beautiful friends. So now let's go to number 7. Myth number 7 is that you inherit hair growth from your mother's side only. From your mother's side only. Oh my God, like we inherit our hair type, you know, our volume from our mother's side. That's not the truth, okay? Because both families, like we inherit from both families. We inherit from mom and dad, okay? From mom and dad. It's not just about you know, inheriting our hair type volume for one parent or from our mother, okay? That's a myth. We inherit, like genetics, we inherit from both parents, okay? It could be that your mother has very thick hair and you also have thick hair, and your dad maybe has dark hair and you also have dark hair. You inherit from both parents, okay? From both parents, my beautiful people, okay? So comment in the chat section below and give this video a big thumbs up and tell me where you are tuning from, my beautiful friends. I want to know where you are tuning from, okay? And I want to shout you out at the end of our video. So stay with me until to the end, my beautiful friends, okay? So number 8. Number 8 is protective styling. Number 8 is protective styling. Most of us, we believe that protective styling actually promotes hair growth. Now, when we talk about protective hair styling on Cassia Naturals, it's not just about braiding, okay? Because African American ladies, we love braiding our hair, okay? We love protective styling. But protective styling actually comes in different forms and types. For instance, you know, you might have straight hair. Maybe you are from Japan, you are from India, you are from Argentina, or maybe you are from Britain. Like, you protect your hair by putting it in a bun, okay? In a bun. And we believe that protecting our hair actually promotes hair growth, okay? So it's not the truth, okay? It's not the truth. However, they help with retention. Like, if you put your hair in a bun, you are preventing damage, okay? You are preventing damage. Like, usually if we leave our hair just like straight, like the way it is, like it rubs on our shoulders and on our clothes, like there's that friction, and you discover that you start losing your ends and length retention won't be there, okay? So protective styling actually helps us, you know, it helps to protect our hair and length, and actually prevent breakage. Okay, it may prevent breakage, but if you do your braids tight, it will be the other way, like your hair will start breaking. So make sure that whatever you are doing, my beautiful friends, you are very gentle. Even when you are tying a bun, like you are very gentle. Don't put too much, okay? Because you start losing your hair. So be very gentle. Even if you go to hairstylists, my beautiful friends, like please, if your hairstylist is pulling your hair, please speak out. Speak out. I always encourage you, my beautiful friends, like speak out, especially if you go to salons, you are paying money. Speak out because you are paying money, okay? Speak out, my beautiful friends. It's very important. If you feel that they are pulling your scalp and you experience a headache, please communicate, okay? Communicate, my beautiful friends, okay? Then myth number 9. Myth number 9, my beautiful friends. We're almost on 10, okay? Myth number 10, that's the most people have come to believe as the gospel truth, yet it is not, okay? So number 9 is expensive products. Expensive products is equal to faster hair growth. Oh my God, this one actually hits home, my beautiful friends. We have come to believe that the most expensive products, they work very well, even for skincare. We think that the most expensive products actually, they work well. But did you know that it's a myth? It's not the truth. Like I've tried high-end products for my hair, like Shea Moisture brand, Shea Moisture brand. I've tried it. Cream of Nature. I've tried Cream of Nature. I've also tried Eden Body Wax. Like those are high-end products, okay? And I've tried Cantu. Yes, Cantu. Like those are high-end products. My beautiful friends, like not everyone worked, okay? Not everyone worked. There was one shampoo from Shea Moisture which just never worked for my hair, okay? So expensive products doesn't mean that your hair is going to grow, okay? Perhaps maybe you have tried an expensive product but it never worked for you. Comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends. So actually the most important thing is commitment and proper use, okay? Commitment and proper use than price tag, okay? Than price tag. Because you might have the best products but you are not consistent and you just use them once and you want the magic to happen. That's not the way it happens, okay? You need to be consistent, okay? You need to be consistent, my beautiful friends. Then number 10. Oh my God, number 10, my beautiful friends. Like number 10 is one of the most that we have believed, okay? Okay. Yes, number 10, like it's the most that we have believed, okay? Most of us, we think that hair growth products works overnight. Hair growth products works overnight. Most of us, we leave our treatments overnight thinking that hair growth works overnight. That's not the truth, my beautiful friends. That's not the truth, because on average hair actually grows half an inch, that is per month, half an inch per month, my beautiful friends, okay? So how many of these did you believe? How many of these 10 myths did you believe, my beautiful friends? Comment in the chat section below. I'd love to hear from you, my friends. Which of these, the 10 myths, have you believed, my beautiful friends? Or probably you have tried a viral product, okay? And it has never worked for you. It never worked for you. Comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you. Okay? So my beautiful friends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? For more tips like this one. So of course, next time when someone tells you that trimming makes your hair growth faster, you will know the truth. You will know the truth. You tell them to say trimming actually doesn't make our hair growth, but of course it helps to prevent breakage, okay? It prevents breakage. So if you want real hair growth routines that work, watch all my playlists, okay? So like my beautiful friends, I go live every day. I go live every day so that you don't miss the next myth, okay? So that you don't miss the next myth. So perhaps maybe my beautiful friends, like you, there are certain treatments that you have tried for your hair and for your skin and they have not worked. You can comment in the chat section below. And of course, you know, the other product, it is actually lemon. Most of us, we believe that lemon actually makes your skin flawless. That's a myth. Because you know what? Lemon actually is very acidic. It's very acidic. So you might actually react. Okay? You might actually react. So in many DIYs, I've seen people mixing lemon. Lemon has a high pH, my beautiful friends. So don't fall for that. But of course, if you're looking for vitamin C, it's the best to use the real vitamin C, okay? The real vitamin C. Okay, not direct the lemon juice. It's going to irritate your skin, my beautiful friends. So now it's that time for questions. It's that time for questions, okay? Do you have questions, my beautiful friends? Any questions, my beautiful friends? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to answer all your questions. So my beautiful friends, like if you want to start making your own products without any toxic ingredients, I teach on how you can make your own products for free. And of course, I'm working on my PDF, which contains like hair butters, how to make your own hair and skin butters. Like it's very informative. Very soon it will be on sale. And of course, I'm going to tell you exactly the site or the link where I will be selling our products. Okay. So if you are interested, you can make your own oil at home. So actually in our classes, in our main classes, like yesterday's, the other video, we made an oil. Okay. We made an oil just from 3 oils and rosemary. Okay. So if you are interested to make your own products, subscribe to Cassia Naturals, okay? Subscribe, because every day I go live and I share proof and researched products, okay? Because here I tell you the gospel truth, my beautiful friends, okay? I'm not here to sugarcoat. We talk about real things here on Cassia Naturals, my beautiful friends, okay? And if you'd like to grow your nails like naturally, you can tell me so that I can do a video on that. You don't need those your toxins in nails, okay? They are very dangerous. Like they put toxins in those nails, my beautiful friends. So you can grow your nails naturally, my beautiful friends. Like I just use coconut oil. Just put coconut oil like on the nail base and inside, clean with a cotton wool, okay? Do that consistently, and I'm telling you, your nails are going to grow. Like many people, they admire my nails. It's just that I usually cut them because I don't like, it's unhygienic actually, like to have those long nails. So sometimes I cut them, okay? I cut them. Yes, and many people do appreciate, like when I go maybe in a store, they see my nails. Oh, your nails look nice. What do you use? You know, I would want to grow my nails as well. You know, just use natural products. And of course, if they break, you can actually just dip them in lemon juice, okay? In lemon juice. So I have 2 minutes for questions, my beautiful friends. I have 2 minutes for questions, okay? And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Like this helps, and give this video a big thumbs up so that YouTube can push our videos to people who might want to know this information, my beautiful friends, who might want to know the information, my beautiful friends, okay? So comment in the chat section below. And if this is your first time, my beautiful friends, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and comment in the chat section below where you are tuning from. I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends, okay? So I have almost 1 hour remaining before we say bye. Before we say bye, my beautiful friends. Yes, I appreciate you so much for coming, okay? I appreciate you so much for coming to watch our live. Okay, perhaps maybe in the remaining minutes, I can talk about, like if your hair is breaking, my beautiful friends, if your hair is breaking, you need to focus on eating well, and moisturizing, taking care of your hair like consistently. And you can also do protein treatments. Like protein treatments, they strengthen the hair follicles, preventing breakage, okay? And make sure that you look out for real protein. Some people use avocados and eggs. Of course, avocados, they can strengthen your hair, and eggs, they can strengthen your hair. But don't solely rely on avocado and eggs, okay? Look for, you can try real protein treatments, okay? Which is actually hydrolyzed protein, which has been broken down into smaller molecules such that they penetrate, they fill in the gap, okay, in the hair. And that actually prevents breakage, my beautiful friends, okay? So how often do you trim your hair? So if you are trying to grow out your hair, avoid trimming your hair unless if maybe you have a challenge with the ends of your hair. Maybe they are thinning out, or maybe you have some split ends, okay? So don't believe the myth that your hair actually grows by trimming it, okay? By trimming it, my beautiful friends. So like, are there any products that you have tried like DIY and they never worked for you, my beautiful friends? I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends, okay? I'd love to hear from you. And comment in the chat section below where you are watching us from. Comment in the chat section below where you are watching us from, my beautiful friends. So perhaps I can talk about the scalp. You know, in most cases, we forget about the scalp because actually our hair grows from the scalp, okay? So we need to be taking care of our scalp, like wash your hair. So like, how frequent, there are some questions which I usually get, that how often should I wash my hair? You know, washing your hair daily, it depends with your hair type, okay? It depends with your hair type. Some people have oily scalps, okay? Oily hair, okay? So if you're somebody who has oily scalp or hair, you can wash your hair like every day or every after 2 days, okay? Because you don't want to strip your natural oils. And of course, go for hydrating shampoos, okay? And make sure that you seal in the moisture with an oil, okay? So that you are not stripping your hair, my beautiful friends. Like, this is very important, okay? This is very important, okay? And of course, you know, make sure that you are using water-based products. Water is the best moisturizer one can ever use. So whenever you are purchasing a product like for moisturizing, make sure that it has water in it. Like, the first ingredient should be water. So on this channel, I always share with you like how you can read your ingredient labels like a pro. I'm going to do part 1. I'd already done part 1, but there's been a request that I do part 2 very soon. I'm going to share with you, my beautiful friends, on how you can read your ingredient labels like a pro. And sometimes, you know, it could be that maybe you are vegetarian and you'd want to use hair products that are vegetarian, or face products or body products which are vegetarian. But sometimes you might be using, you are vegetarian, yes, but you might be using products which actually are non-vegetarian, okay? So on this channel, I always tell you what to look for, and you need to know the ingredients, my beautiful friends. Like, it's very important to know the ingredients so that you know exactly what you're putting on your skin, what you're putting on your hair, because what we put on our skin and our hair actually is absorbed directly into our bloodstream. So it's one of the reasons why I started making my own products, okay? So if you are interested, I can teach you on how to make your own products in the comfort of your home, okay? And actually, I do mean classes for free. So make sure that you come every day, same time. Sometimes I go live in the morning, okay? And around this time exactly, like, I teach every day. I do have mean classes, and tomorrow I'm going to have another mean class. So make sure that you come and join, like today, the same time, okay? Tomorrow, the same time, my beautiful friends. So I appreciate you so much for watching and for commenting and for liking our video. God bless you, my beautiful people. I'm grateful for your love and your support. Like, our channel is growing, my beautiful friends. Very soon we are going to be monetized, and I'm grateful to the Almighty One of Israel, and for you, my beautiful friends, like, for supporting me. Like, I don't take this for granted, okay? I don't take this for granted, my beautiful friends, okay? Your like, your watching, I pray God continue blessing you. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Or perhaps before I go, let me just check my top fans, okay? Oh, Rashini and Lau Pari. Or a shout out to you, my beautiful friends, for being our fans. A shout out to you, my beautiful friends. I appreciate you so much. So if you want me to shout you out next time, make sure that you stick until to the end, okay? You stick until to the end. Bye bye.